When you're graphing piecewise functions, the key thing is looking at the domain. So for this one, the domain is when x is between -5 and 0. I am now highlighting on the x-axis, -5 to 0. You are only going to be able to graph within that horizontal area. And I'm just going to kind of draw some guidelines of you have to graph in between those two lines the part of -2x minus 2 that is in between those two lines. So I'm going to erase those border lines. You can always start by graphing the whole line and erasing the part that isn't supposed to be there. So when you graph -2x minus 2, this -2 is what you get when you plug 0 into x, your y-intercept. And then a slope of -2 means you can go down to right 1, down to right 1. But that is not within the domain. So I'm going to go backward and go up to left 1, up to left 1. And just get that line drawn out. And again, only the piece that is in between -5 and 0 for x. The other domain is for x greater than or equal to 0. That means that for this domain, you are going to sketch the graph of y equals -2. And realize that both of these, just you need to write y equals with them, and you can see the equation that you're drawing. So if I were to draw y equals -2, that's a horizontal line at the y level of -2. But I am only graphing over this domain. Now I'm putting an arrow here because the domain is that it keeps going on and on. Additionally, I need to look at the equal to sign. The equal to sign goes with the y equals -2 graph at x equals 0. But I do not have an equal to sign for the other function's domain. So I need to make sure to do an open circle. And then this edge does not have equal to. That means I actually need to put an open circle here, not a closed circle. And I may need to erase a little bit. I'm probably gonna, there we go. And so open circles if the equal to isn't there, closed circle if it is. And that's how you can sketch piecewise functions.